preseason clash between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. And his punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And Sunday night prime time, he's off and running. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Hello. Hey, fuck you, bitch. You think I'm on your ass? Yep. I'll put it in the chat.
Get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Colts. Offense to the line fast.
What the fuck?
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 from the 43.
How did I lose? I thought I had a win.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down.
They said I lost. I had a preseason game.
Big game, 14 on the play. That is good for
It is people like this first sim. It don't matter. This is preseason. It's like this first sim.
Exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Again, it's Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down.
Get the fuck up out of there.
The offense side. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, sometimes
My second string is going to come in and go crazy.
The running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
My rookie right
It's him
here.
on the end route.
Who's your starter?
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
Nah, wide receiver.
And it'll be first down Colts.
First down.
I got him starting, and he hit him too.
Watching a well-done
Right on.
Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Get him out of there.
Nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time.
About to see how that offense be in a minute. I'm about to
Also a
get
run
a little
that
touchdown.
you may come back to, because if you were that close to...
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the room?
Yeah.
You think I'm here to play around with your ass? God damn it, I'm not.
Not sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ on the outside until that defense proves it can stop.
Hey.
Here's the Flyers now. Handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's see how my defense be.
He's almost at
Boy, got
it.
Javonte Williams.
Entering Cooper there to make the stop.
What happened to Derrick Henry? He retired.
9 to go now on second down.
36-yard line.
Now Hurts.
Oh, yeah, I see somebody pick
He
him
throws
up.
a bullet to the set. He's got it at the 30. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Now, right there.
Yeah, you gotta remember to do that because ain't no cap on this bitch, so you need to do that shit as soon as possible.
Instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Great, set.
Hurts on first down.
I'm on shit. There we go.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Entering Cooper takes it away.
You gotta see.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Boy, I ain't feel like
Myers
she
gets the point
stoked.
after the go. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Remember having last time, nigga, had me fucked up, nigga, you ain't scoring.
Now to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return.
Kicker gonna
Finds
come.
some space. He's
Oh,
past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great
Cooper sitting there looking like a beast. Oh,
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams.
Hawkins.
And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Better give him the
line.
ball right here.
We go with Williams on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Nick Martin on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More for Minneapolis right after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh, nigga.
Takes this in, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point not too confident, but they've had enough to go. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. On play action now, Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And
Yeah,
just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Jason Myers for the
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Hey, what quarter y'all in?
Now to handle the kickoff.
I'm playing my man game real quick.
Johnson with a return here.
I've been playing it though. Good. I'm about to be in the third quarter. I'm about to be in the third. I got a minute left in the third. It did cut off on God, it did. I came over here and I came talking to y'all, then I'm like, nigga, I might as well play this bitch.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
From the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. I promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Great. Set. Colin. Right.
Now Hurts on third and long. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
That one really
Speed back
stays,
there,
Kate,
bud.
because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a
I got
chance
speed
to
back
have
there.
that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Some speed. So I got some speed
Has it
back
at the
there.
13. And he'll scratch
That's
together
Shaheed.
what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own
Indianapolis
20-yard line.
bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, lock.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so
Rushing
simple, didn't
yard.
it? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
24.
Back to Gibbs now on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work.
start running with this
Defenders
nigga before he get
all over it, so
hurt.
they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
That's good.
How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
3-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Fred,
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common sign of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopping me, nigga, or something?
At the 43-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs.
Fuck, why I didn't keep going?
About a yard out of that. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt gets up there to track that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 7.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now it's time for the hot stuff.
First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Silver.
Back to throw, Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He's moving.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Down the field.
Bullshit. The bullshit.
He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead on before the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the
That shit keep looking like it's about to miss.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break.
Hey, let's go.
The final throw before the break. He's going deep this time. It's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers set to
Well, the
kick
starters
off.
likely checked after the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. Josh Downs to return it. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19.
Here's the backup. First throw. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. You're getting in that story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
ready.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Mitchell off the pistol give. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half of this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
That one nabbed by Warren. At the 20. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Myers to add the PAT. No problems on the extra point there. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
22. Vikings 21. Jason Myers set
Here's
to kick
Myers
off.
now to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 19, check, 19, Tiger, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Street. 79 Bronco.
To throw is Miller. Has a man. That's Greg Dortch. Running down left side. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
It's a game.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down at the 22-yard
One thing I can say
line.
positive about the execution of that play
Brings up second
is at least he
and
didn't go
9.
backwards.
Come on, set.
Back to the well again. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third and just 2 to go.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on third and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin kicks it off. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Miller setting the throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set. Viking 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's more of the catch out left. The boy could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you
Give me
call
like 5
blitz,
minutes.
and
I'm
you don't
almost
get
done.
home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All right.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make
This
their
is it,
move
nigga.
now. They aren't going for this.
You're not getting this.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
4th down, pass coming. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Milrow with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's the end of 3 on Sunday night primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Bless you.
First down throw here from Milrow.
Fuck.
Steps in and makes the interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the run back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Miller on play action.
I try to wait till the game.
And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
A gain of 47 on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met.
Try to shake him, baby.
1st down run.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Colts 18-yard
You
line.
about to snap that shit. You about to fake snap it or something. You can't get out of it. You might as well call the timeout. Hike it. Ah, played myself. Dropped it.
Incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Come on. Set. Left. Panther 60. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The give now to Mitchell. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10.
Here's Milrow. First and 10. Throwing the out route complete.
He did that hella slow.
As he takes this to the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Colts.
Niggas out there making moves on you.
24-yard gain on the play.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
To number 15. 2 yards on the pickup.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis.
The 27-yard
Colts
line.
about set to celebrate this win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, Milrow. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
That second nigga
That was
saved you.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Trying for it with Milrow. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Is a turnover on down.
Throwing Miller. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm about to see how fast you get that ball off.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Miller.
Oh, that's
Caught, he
crazy.
found some space. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes this in.
Oh, that nigga hella quick.
Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same out.
Nigga, what you think? You got a chance, bitch ass nigga? Come over here with me.
Teammates, and they can score some lucky
Outside
touchdowns
ass
too,
shit.
just like he showed off.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because he hasn't been a great performance for them.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Good line there, about 9. It's still third down coming up.
He's taken down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Again, this is Mitchell. And, ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Come on. Nick, go.
Milrow to throw on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a
You
much
got another
closer
game?
game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding.
Hopefully they change that shit from 6 minutes. Boy.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Laube with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, Miller. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Going more, but it's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Colts will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway.
Big game, cuz. Go get that W over there.
You immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, they put that opposing offense right back out
I'm about to
there,
join
still
that.
reeling.